Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between Kor-Selfish and ThomasG here on Melting Valley. This is a league match, or I don't know, a team match against EV against ThomasG. This is game 3 in this series right now. ThomasG was able to finish off over the 0, but I think that was more likely due to the 80% hit points than anything else. Anyways, Kor-Selfish now has an Altar of Elders and a Moonwell, Tree of Life, getting some additional, still getting that mine fully saturated in just a second, and an Ancient of War creeping over here at this mercenary camp. Meanwhile, we have mercenary or Ancient of War creeping over here at these Troll Trappers. So both players doing Ancient of War creeping, but ThomasG playing in a little bit more safe, trying to take down these Troll Trappers. Personally, I think it's easier to take down this positioning right here, as you can hire mercenaries, and as a Night Elf player, it is very difficult to take down early normal armor units, as all you can produce are archers. And those Troll Trappers over here, I believe most of them have there's only one additional Troll Trapper, and then that level 6 Troll Warlord that has normal armor, which an archer can take down more easily and get some additional experience. But let's get this game underway. We have a Wisp now coming out to do some scouting, and we have the hero choice. It is going to be a Demon Hunter versus a Demon Hunter. ThomasG and ThomasG and Kor-Selfish pretty much having pretty much the same build time on that Demon Hunter. ThomasG just a little bit ahead, maybe by about 5 seconds, but not really much to make that much of a difference right now. Wisp now trying to move out across the map, trying to do some scouting, and now we're going to have the Ancient of War now trying to move out. Archer in position, ready to pull over some of that aggro. Ancient of War just trying to eat his way through those trees, and now we have Ancient of War creeping over here as well. ThomasG trying to run around with that single Ancient of War. The Ancient of War doing a lot of damage per hit on that Troll Trapper right there. Probably going to switch targets so that he does not steal any of that experience. Gloves of Haste on that Demon Hunter, so very nice item on that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter of ThomasG will not get to level 2, while Kor-Selfish will get to level 2, especially by finishing off this Troll Warlord. Gonna finish this off as the first guy he took down, grabbing a Potion of Invulnerability. Very nice item very early on in this game. Gonna finish off these Troll Trappers. Has not picked up any additional oh, there is a mercenary back over here who was ensnared. Now gonna finish off this Troll Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is now sitting at level 2, so a little bit a bit of a hero advantage right now. Demon Hunter sitting at level 1. For ThomasG has maximum mana on that Demon Hunter, so let's see what's going to happen here. Both Demon Hunter is going to finish off this particular creep camp, and now the Wisp are going to come in, so let's see what's going to happen here. Ancient of War needs to get healed back up. Demon Hunter trying to move out. Demon Hunter going to head over to the shop and going to find the Demon Hunter of ThomasG creeping, so let's see if he's going to be able to get that kill steal off, getting a mana burn off on that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter down to 97, 81 hit points, 74 hit points, trying to run away. I think he has those boots of speed, so he's able to outrun the Demon Hunter or Kor-Selfish, getting an ensnare off on that archer. Very, very lucky for Kor-Selfish to get that that ensnare right off on that archer. So a free kill from for Kor-Selfish right now. Demon Hunter of ThomasG now sitting at level 2, very, very low hit points. Gonna drop the Circuit of Nobility, heal up, and then pick it back up, as it is a percentage heal. And if you don't know why, then you can read up on it on web blogs why you want to go ahead and do that. Demon Hunter now trying to take down that Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi going to drop probably a fairly good item, and that Rune of the Watcher, which is so important. Picking up a Talisman of Evasion. Oh my gosh, the very useless item for that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now doing a Staff of Teleportation back out, and teleporting back into his base in order to get some mana and heal back up right now. So additional 150 hit points just for that Talisman of Evasion. Demon Hunter now trying to chase down that Troll Shadow Priest. Troll Shadow Priest very low on hit points. Wakes up the creeps, goes down to those creeps, and now the Demon Hunter is taking some damage as well. Mana burn off on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter trying to run away. Demon Hunter ThomasG trying to run away. Demon Hunter of Selfish. Now Dust of Appearance trying to reveal that single low hit point archer. That archer is trying to run for life, and now mana burn back off as these two units are just exchanging blows on each other. ThomasG playing a really good game so far. A little bit of an advantage right now, just psychologically in terms of the gameplay right now, as he's been able to take down some of those units, and now try to come. Now Selfish is now trying to have to just move back into his base. Tree of Ages currently being teched. Ancient of Wonders being built. I don't see an Ancient of War. Oh, Ancient of War now walking over to the expansion over here, and the Demon Hunter now going to finish off this Ice Troll Trapper creep camp. Will not get to level 3 off of this creep camp either, but now I'm getting a nice Tome of Agility as well, so additional damage for that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is going to be very, very effective later in the game. ThomasG getting very, very good tomes and just nice items right now. ThomasG unfortunately building an Ancient of Wonders in the middle of the map. That Ancient of Wonders is going to get cancelled, and that Wisp is now trying to run away. Naga Sea Witch coming into play as a secondary hero for Selfish. So Selfish getting a Naga as a secondary hero. Meanwhile, I do not see a secondary hero for ThomasG. So ThomasG does not choose a secondary hero at this point. And now we have the Demon Hunter and the Naga Sea Witch now moving out. The Naga Sea Witch does not have the Boots of Speed. Kind of surprised by that. Mostly the Naga Sea Witch needs that Boots of Speed. Otherwise, she can't really chase down those units. And once again, the Demon Hunter still doing some creeping, getting some additional tomes. Should not get to level 3 off of this. And now an Ancient of War. Oh, picks up a Tome of Experience, but there's no heroes down there. Perhaps a Staff of Teleportation being used to pick up that Tome of Experience. He should really try to use that. Perhaps, yeah, he's going to go ahead and head over to the south, pick up that Staff of Teleportation. Use that Staff of Teleportation to pick up that Tome of Experience. So very nicely done. And now level 3 on that Demon Hunter. So very nice play for Selfish in order to get a level 3 Demon Hunter. Naga Sea Witch from ThomasG as well. Cold Arrow getting hit on the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch trying to run away, does not have Boots of Speed. Are you going to get a transfer? Yes, a transfer of the Boots of Speed. Now trying to run back away once more. Able to slither away. Ancient of War in position in order to do some tanking over here at the southern expansion. Demon Hunter getting a mana burn off on that Naga Sea Witch. Very nice. And now the Demon Hunter being forced to run back once more. Getting hit by that Cold Arrow. I don't know if we'll be able to outrun that Naga Sea Witch. The Naga Sea Witch dealing a lot of damage, and those archers dealing a lot of damage. That Demon Hunter is in trouble, trying to run away at 134 hit points. Trying to run away. That Demon Hunter from ThomasG has that Boots of Speed and is going to be able to chase right now. Right now we have a Wisp now coming into play and Ancient of Lures, so a double Ancient of Lures from Selfish, in addition to the Naga Sea Witch and the Naga Sea Witch and the Ancient of War trying to do some creeping to the south. Demon Hunter very low on hit points, down to 5 hit points, desperately trying to run away. Is not going to be able to use the Potion of Invulnerability, and down it goes. So not quite sure. If he wanted to use that Potion of Invulnerability, that might have been lag or a miskick or a misplay or something. Not quite sure what that's about. Right now we have that Ancient of War trying to continue to do or receive damage as it fights off this Null Assassin and this natural expansion over here to the south. Naga Sea Witch of ThomasG at level 2 right now. Staff of Preservation to save a low hit point archer or bring it back to the base. And with those Moonbows right now, so 245 hit points on those archers, so yeah, everything is normal so far. Right now, Ancient of War trying to eat some additional trees and going to root himself. Selfish sitting at 29 food. Meanwhile, ThomasG sitting at 34 food. Demon Hunter continue to do some creeping with that Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch will get to level 2. This Naga Sea Witch will not get to level 3 anytime soon, and the Demon Hunter is being resurrected right now. So not quite sure what the strategy for Selfish is going to be, spending all this time to resurrect this Demon Hunter. We'll see if that comes back to bite him, as the Demon Hunter of ThomasG is almost at level 4. So if he gets to level 4 on that Demon Hunter, that will be more damage, and then closer to level 5, obviously. Naga Sea Witch now slithering away, trying to figure out what to do. We have bears with Adept training, currently at Tree of Eternity, getting the Master Bear training, and more bears right now. So Demon Hunter getting resurrected, not quite sure what the strategy is going to be. Orb of Venom on the Naga Sea Witch, not quite sure why you would buy an Orb of Venom on a Naga Sea Witch. I don't think the orb stacks with the Cold Arrow, so maybe he's going to transfer it to that to the Demon Hunter when it comes back out. So let's just see what's going to happen here. The Ice Troll taking so much damage over time, and nice Claws of Attack +6, so +10 attack on that Naga Sea Witch, doing an impressive almost 50 damage a shot on average right now. Now we have a Goblin Tinker from ThomasG. So ThomasG getting a Goblin Tinker as his secondary hero. I'm not quite sure what anyone's really planning to do. ThomasG also getting a Tree of Life as at the expansion as well. So this mirror match has just been pretty interesting so far. I'm not quite sure why the Tinker is out. The Tinker is usually, I've seen it used in order to counteract the Blade Master, as the Blade Master cannot wind walk past the Pocket Factory. Right now the Demon Hunter and the Nagasi, which are both out, don't know if they're going to be picking up an additional no, they're picking up a Dark Ranger, so try hero for both players. And now that Ogre Lord now doing some creeping as well, gonna pick up not Ankh of Reincarnation, so very nice item. Goblin Tinker may pick that up right now, and the Dark Ranger is moving out. So Dark Ranger and Nagasi Witch coming in. Single Archer goes down relatively quickly. Another Archer coming back in. That nice Fork Lightning in there as well. So taking down those Druids of the Talon. Stay tuned for part 2 and the conclusion of this replay between Selfish and ThomasG here on Melting Valley.